Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Leo Lens, where we dive into the fascinating stories behind your favorite movies and stars. Today, we're exploring a classic that almost was, Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds. You might be thinking, what if Leonardo DiCaprio had taken on Hans Landa instead of Christoph Waltz? That's right. DiCaprio was considered for the role back in the day, but Tarantino ultimately decided against it. Can you imagine DiCaprio bringing a chilling intensity to this iconic villain? Now, it's worth noting that Waltz was relatively unknown outside Europe at the time, but he ended up redefining what a screen villain could be with his portrayal of Landa. His performance is truly unforgettable. But what about Lieutenant Archie Hicox? Michael Fassbender wasn't always the obvious choice for this role, you know. Tarantino had considered Tim Roth and even Simon Pegg at one point. Yes, that's right, Pegg was up for the part before he became a cult icon in Hot Fuzz. Fassbender brought a crisp energy to the film, and his performance in those tense bar scenes is still memorable today. It's interesting to think about how different the movie might have been if one of those other actors had taken on the role. And then there's Adam Sandler. Yes, the comedian who could have played the Bear Jew in Inglourious Basterds. Tarantino actually wrote the part with Sandler in mind, but his schedule got in the way. Eli Roth ended up filling the shoes of Donnie Donowitz, and it's hard to imagine anyone else bringing that character to life. You might be wondering why some scenes were cut or altered from the final version. One particularly interesting example is a deleted scene where we see Donowitz's origin story. He's a barber from Boston collecting signatures before heading off to war. It's a fascinating look into his past, but it didn't make the final cut. So, what if those big names had been cast instead? Would Inglourious Basterds have been better or worse? That's for you to decide. For me, it's clear that the cast Tarantino did end up with was exactly right. They added to the film's fresh and striking energy. That's all for today on Leo Lens. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of Inglourious Basterds, a movie that almost didn't happen as we know it. If you liked this story, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and don't forget to follow us on social media.